So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello, everybody,
a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. He's had a shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable.
Oh, he's having a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Van Dijk. Now it's Makaay. Can he finish? Goal! Amiel! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that goes to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 9, Neymar! Neymar! Neymar!
Amiel have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Amiel clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
A lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Makaay clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. The Ghanes definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack.
Off the post. It's a goal. They are purring, truly purring. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 10. Marco van Basten. Marco van Basten. Marco van Basten.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Koundé. And here's Makaay. Neymar. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
56 minutes is number 11. Makaay. Makaay. Makaay.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Çalhanoğlu. Kimmich. There's a sharp little ball
has
here.
been indicated.
That's put pay to the danger. And the whistle goes for half-time. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Amiens absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Amiens clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. Getting up there! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Van Basten. Looking for options for movement. Space for him to turn and look. Amiens needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That has found him in acres of space. And they've got a throw. That's a good ball. Chance! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and and a tricky one at that.
He's picked his way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Aimed beyond the defence. Van Basten currently being consciously targeted.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Thinks one through. That has been cut short. Now it's Makaay. He cuts out the supply.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He'll try from distance! Well, that looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Avion. Number 15. Joshua
So we have
Kimmich.
movement on both
Coming on
benches.
to replace him is number 14. Gavi. Substitution in progress.
Oh, can he get onto this? Quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Amiens present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And he's kept it out. It's a searching pass. This ended up in no man's land. Sway. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's been flattened there.
Added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Makaay. That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very
Please
accurate
make sure
reflection
to
of
watch
what
the
we
screen
saw.
for an information bulletin from the
Voted
regional
man of
police
the match,
department.
and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like
welcome
that.
to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy.
Against
This certainly
Victoria.
matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Shevchenko. He's on it. Can he get away? I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Danny Olmo.
Oh, great feet, that.
Stojkovic. Shot, surely! That is decidedly lacking. And it's Van Basten. Now, this could be a chance. Tries to play it through. And he's there to belt it away. Van Basten! Tries to get it clear. Tries one from range. Still goalless at the moment. Iniesta conjures time and space where few can. Searching pass he's played there. And Dijk gets it away. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Iniesta aims beyond the defence. He's at it! He's got to be quick to recover this. Raul plays it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Stojkovic. Oh, straight chance! Goal! Arsenal! And we have liftoff! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very impressive.
First breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Victoria truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
That's Shevchenko. And he cuts out the supply. Kupchu is the team's great visionary. And there's green grass ahead of him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this could be the final action of the first half. His shooting! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Victoria unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, now he can run away with... Tries a shot! And a neat finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Arsenal are doing very nicely. It's Van Basten! Goes for the shot! Stojkovic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Camavinga. And here's Raul. Stood up well to him there. Van Basten being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, he's the main threat, so if he attracts much of the attention, then others...
Shevchenko! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Kukçu. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will... It's Van Basten! And that is wildly off target. McAllister. Alexander-Arnold. Half an hour gone in the second half. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11, Raul. Coming on to replace him is
And it's Gavi.
number 20, Hazard.
Koundé. This is a promising build-up. Camavinga. McAllister. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's made its way to him. And there's the shot! And that's off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7, Danny
So we have
Olmo.
further activity
Coming
on the bench here.
field
And the
is
break in play means they
number
can
8,
now affect their
Messi.
change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Can he get it through? Great ball! He's having a shot! And that's a tiny finish! This day becomes
The goal
absolutely
for Arsenal
perfect!
After
Utterly
88
ideal!
minutes is number
So
26,
smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And there was his third.
Substitution in
And
progress.
he looks the business,
Added minutes
doesn't he
has been
just?
indicated.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him. but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Substitutions taking
Arsenal
place.
are having a ball here. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Neymar. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Victoria suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to... There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes.
Match.
This is a day for hope,
Victoria
for expectation,
against
for
Flamengo.
renewed
And
ambition.
there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. The most accurate pass. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's quick to return it. Breeds a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He has found a way through. Nicely aimed pass. This looks promising. Rodri spots it and intercepts. And here's Hazard. He is through here. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Thinks one through. That has been cut short. Victoria are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Good played through for the wide man. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Van Basten. Petit promptly onto that, and that is that. Beckenbauer. Messi powering forward here. Inzaghi has it out wide and in space. And this is Messi. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Victoria really could have done without this. Just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Spread it left. Petit picks it up out wide. He's got away. That's been drilled in. And he's there to get it away. Rodri for Wilshire. And here's De
There will
Bruyne.
be 1 minute
Spread
added
out to the
time.
left. Wilshire! That marks a high-octane end to the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back on the way.
Victoria really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just with that step too...
Oh, gilt-edged shot! He's had a shot! And he assists them! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Of Victoria, after 50 minutes, is
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Well, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Makaay.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Wriggles his way through, and he's managed to get free. And Messi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Flamengo certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Inzaghi. Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Delivered low. Nicely weighted ball. And that is expertly dealt with.
Flamengo always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high-towered, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And now the breakaway. He's beaten the last man. He's having a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have
Substitution in
chances with
progress.
that kind of movement.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Now it's Makaay. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Van Basten under intense pressure.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
And they're on him in a flash. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Kukchu was in no mood for any of that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's De Bruyne. And here's Messi. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Messi. Oh, he's bustling through shapes to shoot! Messi! Genius! He's got himself an absolute absolute peach. And they're back in front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. And now he has two. Flamengo with the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Chance! Oh, off the bar! Deftly away.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management.
And a chance!
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Five minutes to add. Looking for the run. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Gavi. It's a sharp pass. Van Basten. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
Please make sure to
Would you
watch the
summarise
screen.
what we've... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game yet
and
to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already
Victoria
palpable.
against Manchester United.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Makaay Sylvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability.
And he was quick to react. Let's Van Basten. That is good alertness. Sylvestre. Messi. And it's Shevchenko. Goulet. Can he get it through? Oh, that pass just didn't quite work. Koundé. Now it's Makaay. Now it's Van Basten. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Threads one in. It's played through for him. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And there is your opener. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And here's Mbappe, and he's got away from it. Gavi. And this is Van Basten. It's made it. He's in one-on-one. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goes long and straight. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nice looking ball. Shevchenko.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Tries to play it through. And he's worked it through. It's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? The
Vittoria certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That's been cut out, well played.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away. Neymar was in no mood for any of that. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Asensio. There's the header! And that's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this. And that is all they have time for.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second half is up and running.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull them back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And he's got the beating of his man. Mbappe, a lot of space ahead of him. It's gone in! He's cut through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Manchester United benefiting from an own goal. You'll hear them complaining. This looks promising. Goulet.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's the chance to counter. Silvestre calmly anticipates.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And the shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Defending of the desperate variety. And this is Shevchenko. Vittoria are looking to go forward now. And this is Van Basten. Now then, the ball's come loose. What a throw in. Conte. And Akanji. De Bruyne. Messi. Ball looks a good one. That's the keeper's ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Vittoria. Number 7, Makaay.
Vittoria
Coming
choosing
on
to
replace
make
him
the first
is
change.
Number
Well, this could
5,
be an indication that the
Mbappe.
team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Messi. Shevchenko. Good driving
Oh,
run.
really well played.
He has found the way. And Shevchenko! It's hit the upright. Gavi. Now it's Mbappe. Deep through.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
5 minutes left on the clock. He's picked his way through. And he's taking no chances there. Vittoria needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll
2
have
added
stirred
minutes
a
has
little
been
concern.
indicated.
Now it's Van Basten. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now.
Victoria would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get onto this? Stood up well to him there. And this ended up in no man's land. And here's Yamal. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nicely shaped ball. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's found the way through. Can he get on the end of this? McAllister. This is Shevchenko! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. He scores for sure! Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Galatasaray have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players to...
Can he finish? And that's gone route one.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Yamal receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Victoria could not have chosen a worse moment. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying...
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating space.
Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Koundé can clear it away. And it's Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Musiala wins the duel this time. And here's Makaay. Oh, it's Van Basten. Tries one from range. Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. And Victoria take the lead.
The goal score for Victoria after 14 minutes is...
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Marco Van Basten!
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's having a shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Makaay! Brilliant from Makaay! A finish right from the top draw. And again they hit the front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Victoria with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ruggieri with the slide tackle there. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Well, oh, he's all alone. He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Seedorf. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Over to the right flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And a chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And here's Mbappe. And he's got the beating of his man. Nice physical challenge. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Victoria looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well timed, excellent interception. "40 minutes gone, half-time closing in. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Makaay has found the net here, of course, and he was quick to react.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Musiala. Makaay. It's Van Basten! And for the first half, that is that. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Victoria are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, they put it back in a hurry. Aimed beyond the defence. That has not gone well. Kimmich plays it forward. Neymar. Van Basten being hunted in packs.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
Oh, good-looking ball. 60 minutes played. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Delivery from him, and a header! And there's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of chance, surely! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Guadalajara leading now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Great ball if he can get there. That was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome. Victoria may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
He's got away. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's looking wide. He has found the way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hefty! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Victoria present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Number 23, Musiala. Number 22, Messi. Coming on the field.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Guadalajara go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Just 5 minutes left. That looks a cracking goal. Makaay! Well taken goal. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Number 7, Makaay.
Victoria give themselves a chance of a fairy tale
Number
finish.
15.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some
And that's a good finish. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
It's Modric! Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that.